SpaceX just pulled off something extraordinary, an achievement that's turning heads across the globe and pushing the boundaries of what's possible in space technology. In a single day, SpaceX managed 2 rocket launches from opposite sides of the US within just a few hours. One powerful Falcon 9 soared into the sky from Florida, while another thundered upward from California, both carrying payloads for Starlink, SpaceX's ambitious plan to connect every corner of the world with high-speed internet beamed directly from space. This double launch wasn't just a technical feat, it was a demonstration of SpaceX's growing capability and vision for the future. It sent a bold message about the future of global connectivity, showing that the dream of a truly connected planet is closer than ever before. Today, millions of people still lack reliable internet access, especially in remote and hard-to-reach areas where traditional cables and infrastructure simply can't go. Starlink's solution? Launching thousands of satellites to form a vast web above Earth, bringing high-speed, low-latency internet to nearly every corner of the globe, no matter how isolated. Each successful launch, especially a doubleheader like this, brings us one step closer to a world where everyone can be connected, regardless of geography. In this video, we'll break down how these launches happened, what makes Starlink's technology so unique, and how it's already transforming lives in places that were once left behind by the digital revolution. This isn't just about rockets and satellites. It's about human ingenuity, relentless innovation, and the dream of universal connection for all. We'll dive into the details of the Florida launch, the California launch, and the cutting-edge technology making this global network possible, from advanced rockets to revolutionary satellite designs. Get ready to see how science, vision, and determination are coming together to reshape our world in ways we could only dream of a decade ago. The journey of Starlink is just beginning, and the future looks brighter and more connected than ever. At Kennedy Space Center, anticipation built as the first rays of sunlight crept over the horizon. Spectators gathered, their eyes fixed on the launch pad, hearts pounding with excitement for what was about to unfold. On the pad, a Falcon 9 stood tall and silent, loaded with 28 Starlink satellites, each one representing a step forward in global connectivity. Among these satellites was a groundbreaking first, the debut of direct-to-cell technology, promising to revolutionize mobile connectivity by allowing phones to connect directly to satellites, even in the most remote locations. The countdown hit 0, engines thundered to life, and the rocket soared skyward, its fiery plume illuminating the Florida sky and leaving the crowd in awe. After stage separation, the booster turned and navigated back through the atmosphere, executing a flawless landing on the drone ship A Shortfall of Gravitas, marking its 16th successful flight, a testament to engineering excellence. This remarkable reusability is a true game changer, dramatically slashing launch costs and making frequent, reliable missions a reality for the first time in history. Meanwhile, high above Earth, the upper stage deployed the satellites into low Earth orbit, each one gracefully drifting into position to join the ever-growing Starlink constellation. Soon, these satellites will beam high-speed internet to places cables can't reach, remote villages, ships at sea, and disaster zones, bridging the digital divide for millions. The entire mission, from liftoff to landing, was a showcase of precision, innovation, and the relentless pursuit of progress. SpaceX's mastery of reusable rockets is rewriting the rules of spaceflight, making what once seemed impossible now routine. With every successful launch, the Starlink network grows stronger, expanding its reach and capabilities across the globe. This is the dawn of a new era in space technology, fast, efficient, and truly transformative for humanity's future. And with each mission, it's clear, this incredible journey is only just getting started. The Florida launch was just the second act. Hours earlier, another Falcon 9 lifted off from California, adding 22 more satellites to Starlink. Coordinating 2 launches on opposite coasts in one day is a logistical marvel. Both missions used Falcon 9 rockets, but targeted different orbits and carried slightly different payloads. The Florida launch included the new direct-to-cell satellites, pushing the technology forward. SpaceX's rapid back-to-back launches are unmatched in the industry. This pace is crucial for building out Starlink's global coverage quickly. Launching from both coasts lets SpaceX access more orbital highways, making the network more robust. It's not just impressive, it's a smart, efficient way to connect the world. Starlink is SpaceX's answer to the world's internet gap, a constellation of satellites delivering high-speed internet from space. Unlike traditional internet, which relies on cables, Starlink beams connectivity directly from orbit. The system has three parts: satellites in space, ground stations linked to the internet, and user terminals, small dishes that connect homes to the network. Starlink bridges the digital divide, bringing opportunities for education, business, and healthcare to remote and rural areas. It's a lifeline during disasters, keeping people connected when ground infrastructure fails. For travelers, islanders, and rural families, Starlink means reliable internet where none existed before. The goal: make fast, modern internet a basic utility, available everywhere. It's not just technology, it's empowerment. Starlink is changing what's possible for millions. Starlink satellites are compact, flat, and stackable, allowing dozens to launch at once. Each is equipped with laser links, letting satellites communicate at light speed and relay data across the globe, even over oceans. This mesh network reduces reliance on ground stations, making the system faster and more flexible. Collision avoidance is automated. Satellites use thrusters and real-time data to dodge debris and stay safe. Solar panels power each satellite, enabling years of operation without refueling. At the end of their life, satellites deorbit and burn up, minimizing space junk. The result? A fast, resilient, and sustainable network. Starlink's tech is setting new standards for satellite internet. It's not just about speed, it's about smart, scalable design. This is the future of global connectivity. Starlink's impact is real. Just ask those who've relied on it in times of crisis and uncertainty, when every second counts and communication is vital. In Ukraine, after critical infrastructure was destroyed by conflict, Starlink terminals kept the government, military, and hospitals online, ensuring vital communication and coordination could continue even in the darkest hours. In Tonga, when a massive volcanic eruption severed undersea cables and cut off the nation from the world, Starlink stepped in and restored the country's link to the outside world within days, reconnecting families and enabling emergency response. In the heart of the Amazon, Starlink brought high-speed internet to remote villages for the first time, opening doors to education, telehealth, and access to global markets, opportunities that were once unimaginable in these isolated communities. Rural families across North America now enjoy fast, reliable internet for work, school, and daily life, bridging the digital divide and helping children learn. Parents work remotely, and families stay connected. For farmers managing crops, artisans selling their creations online, and students studying from home in remote areas, Starlink is a powerful tool for opportunity, growth, and a brighter future. It's not just for emergencies. Starlink is quietly transforming everyday life in places once left behind, empowering people to connect, learn, and thrive no matter where they live. These real stories from around the globe show the true power of connection and the difference it can make in people's lives. Starlink is more than just satellites in the sky. It's a lifeline, a bridge to opportunity, and a symbol of hope for millions. And this is just the beginning. Starlink's story is still unfolding, with new connections being made every day. SpaceX's rapid launch schedule is all about building and maintaining the Starlink constellation. Thousands of satellites are needed for seamless global coverage. Each launch fills in more of the network. The secret? Reusable rockets. Instead of discarding boosters, SpaceX lands and reuses them, slashing costs and turnaround time. This makes frequent launches affordable and sustainable. It also lets SpaceX upgrade satellites quickly, rolling out new features like direct-to-cell. Traditional satellite programs take years. SpaceX iterates and improves constantly. Lower costs mean Starlink can expand faster and serve more people. This approach keeps SpaceX ahead in technology and reach. The result? A rapidly growing, ever-improving network. SpaceX is redefining what's possible in space and on Earth. The future is even bigger. SpaceX plans to launch tens of thousands of satellites for faster speeds and lower latency. Direct-to-cell technology will soon let ordinary phones connect directly to satellites, ending dead zones for good. Starship, SpaceX's next-generation rocket, will launch hundreds of satellites at once, accelerating the network's growth. Starlink's revenue will help fund SpaceX's ultimate goal, making humanity multiplanetary, starting with Mars. Every Starlink launch is a step toward that vision. Soon, Starlink will serve planes, ships, and remote regions worldwide. The technology is evolving fast. Voice calls, data, and more are on the horizon. Starship's power will unlock new possibilities for both Starlink and deep space missions. SpaceX is connecting Earth and reaching for the stars. The journey is just beginning. With more satellites in orbit, astronomers worry about bright streaks interfering with telescope images. SpaceX is working with scientists to reduce satellite brightness, using dark paint, visors, and sharing satellite location data. These changes help astronomers avoid or digitally remove satellite trails from their observations. Responsible satellite design and transparency are key to balancing progress with preserving our view of the universe. As more companies launch constellations, collaboration is essential. The goal: connect the world without losing our window to the stars. Protecting the night sky is a shared responsibility. Technology and science can coexist with the right solutions. The sky belongs to everyone. SpaceX's double launch is more than a spectacle. It's a glimpse of a future where everyone, everywhere is connected. Starlink is turning the dream of universal internet into reality, breaking down barriers of distance and opportunity. Each launch, each satellite is a step toward a more equitable world. Imagine a child in a remote village learning online, or first responders staying connected in a disaster. The pace of innovation is relentless and the possibilities are immense. The sky is no longer the limit. It's the new frontier for connection. As we enter this new era, how could universal internet change your life or your community? The stars above now carry the promise of connection and opportunity. What will you do with it?